Welcome to another episode of Parenting Insights. Today, we're going to delve into the intricacies of managing an uncontested divorce. While these types of divorces are typically smoother and less contentious than contested divorces, they still come with their own set of challenges. This episode is designed to provide practical advice to help you navigate this process successfully, avoiding common pitfalls and ensuring a fair and amicable resolution. Understanding uncontested divorces. An uncontested divorce is one where both parties agree on all major issues, including the division of assets and debts, spousal maintenance or alimony, child custody, and child support. This type of divorce is generally quicker, less expensive, and less emotionally taxing than a contested divorce. However, even in an uncontested divorce, there are critical steps you need to take to protect your interests and ensure that the agreement is fair and sustainable in the long term. 1. Crafting a solid parenting plan. One of the most common mistakes in uncontested divorces is not having a well-thought-out parenting plan. A parenting plan should clearly outline how custody and visitation will be handled, including holidays, vacations, and any special occasions. Here's what to consider. Specific details. Make sure your plan is detailed. Specify who has the children on which days, how holidays will be split, and how you'll handle vacations. Flexibility. While it's important to have a clear plan, allow some flexibility to accommodate unexpected changes. Dispute resolution. Include a method for resolving disputes, such as mediation, to handle any conflicts that arise without returning to court. 2. Addressing spousal maintenance. Spousal maintenance, or alimony, can be a contentious issue. It's crucial to agree on an amount and duration that is fair to both parties. Here are some tips. Assess financial needs. Both parties should honestly assess their financial needs and capabilities. The goal is to ensure that both can maintain a standard of living similar to what they had during the marriage. Duration. Typically, the duration of spousal maintenance is proportional to the length of the marriage. Ensure the agreement specifies a clear end date. Review and modify. Include provisions for reviewing and potentially modifying the maintenance agreement if there are significant changes in circumstances, such as a change in income or remarriage. 3. Dividing assets and debts. Properly dividing assets and debts is crucial in an uncontested divorce. Here's how to do it right. List everything. Make a comprehensive list of all assets and debts. This includes properties, vehicles, bank accounts, retirement accounts, and credit card debts. Fair distribution. Aim for a fair distribution. Sometimes this means a 50-50 split, but other times one party may take on more debt in exchange for more assets. Retirement accounts. Be careful with retirement accounts. Often dividing these requires a qualified domestic relations order, QDRO, to avoid tax penalties. 4. Managing debt responsibility. Debt management is another common area where mistakes are made. Here's what you should do. Joint debt. Be clear about who is responsible for each debt. Even if the divorce decree assigns a debt to one spouse, creditors can still come after the other spouse if the debt is joint. Bankruptcy considerations. If bankruptcy is a possibility, understand how it will impact both parties. It might be necessary for both to file to ensure protection from creditors. 5. Ensuring proper finalization. Surprisingly, many uncontested divorces are not properly finalized, leading to complications later on. Here's how to avoid this. Follow through. Ensure all paperwork is completed and filed correctly. This includes the final divorce decree, court approval. Make sure the court approves all agreements. A judge's signature on your divorce decree finalizes the divorce. Post-divorce actions. Take care of any actions required after the divorce, such as changing beneficiary designations on insurance policies and retirement accounts, updating your will, and notifying relevant institutions of the change in marital status. Practical tips for a smooth process. To ensure your uncontested divorce proceeds smoothly, consider the following tips. Communication. Maintain open and respectful communication with your spouse. This can prevent misunderstandings and reduce conflict. Professional advice. Even in an uncontested divorce, it can be beneficial to consult with a lawyer to review your agreement and ensure your rights are protected. Stay organized. Keep all documents and correspondence organized. This will make the process more efficient and help you keep track of everything. Self-care. Divorce can be emotionally challenging, even when it's uncontested. Take care of yourself by seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist. Conclusion. Uncontested divorces can offer a less stressful path to ending a marriage, but it's important to approach them with care and attention to detail. By following the practical advice outlined in this episode, you can avoid common mistakes and ensure a fair and amicable resolution. Remember, the goal is to create a foundation for a positive post-divorce future for both you and your children. Thank you for tuning in to Parenting Insights. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, please reach out. Until next time, take care and stay strong on your parenting journey.